Hello and welcome. This is Tanya, and this is your weekly psychic predictions. Now, before I get started, all readings and messages shared here are for entertainment purposes only and reflect intuitive impressions and not facts. Also, before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. I enjoy the comments. Okay, let's get started. Before I did this, I got a psychic hit. And what that means, it's literally is like somebody whispering the information in my head. And one of the hits that I got was regarding Epstein. There is going to be at least 5 people committing suicide because of the information that's coming out. And by that, the people that I see doing that are the perpetrators and the people who were involved in this. Because even though we're not naming them because our stuff is so redacted, it's insane. The other countries that are involved in the investigations, their own internal investigations, are going to be naming and shaming those people. And because for a lot of the Americans involved, they won't these countries will not be able to try them, but they're going to bar them from their countries, first of all, shame them in the press. And yeah, I don't see them having a good time, the perpetrators. I don't feel bad about that. But yeah, it's not going to be good. I do see a lot of these people, a lot of these countries having a lot of trials, and the information that's coming out in the trials is going to be enough to embarrass these individuals, which again, I don't feel bad about. The midterms are coming, and I'm very excited about the midterms, and I think you should be as well. And that being said, let's not take anything for granted. Don't forget to vote, vote, vote as if your life depends upon it, because I feel like it does. Um, but the midterms are going to be a flurry of protections that Congress is going to pass to protect the American people against the guy in the White House. Um, it's going to be a lot of financial restrictions because he's literally making money off of the position. A lot of, I think they're going to put something in regarding the pardons. They're going to put some kind of stopgap on any future pardons because that's been an issue that everybody is upset with. And by everybody, I mean the people within law enforcement, lawyers, judges, Congress and the Senate. People are just really up in arms about this, where justice is not being served because he's pardoning these people before justice can be served. Um, the Corey Lewandowski and I forgot what his girlfriend's name is. It's only going to get worse from here. It's literally only going to get worse from here. I do see Corey being charged with criminal dealings. I see it happening before the end of the year. Um, Also, another one, Pam Bondi is done. Um, they keep reminding me, and my spirit guides, they keep reminding me of the Attorney General during Watergate's time, and how he was very much in lockstep with Nixon. A lot of those lawyers were, if you saw the movies about the Watergate, a lot of them were. And a lot of them were on trial, and a lot of them went to prison. I mean, granted, it was like club fed, but they all did go to prison. Oh, and actually, I just got a psychic hit on this as well. Pete Hegseth is going to go to prison. Okay, the word treason popped up. I'm just going to leave that there. Lindsey Graham. I see him looking, yeah, I see him really scared. And this goes back to the Epstein stuff because the, one of the major methods that Jeffrey Epstein used was blackmail. He assisted in all this gruesome stuff, and he filmed a lot of this stuff. I mean, case in point, look at that Saudi guy who's sharing a torture video like it's Pac-Man or something. A lot of stuff's going to come out about Lindsey Graham. He's been blackmailed throughout this entire process. If you look at him before Trump got into office, he was saying all these things about Trump, which were a lot of people believed. Then after he got into office, Trump, all of a sudden, he switched his script. He was just like Trump was the best thing since sliced bread. That being said, he's so nervous and he doesn't know how to play this game anymore. And game, I mean politics, because he was reading, it was a game that he was playing, and he was reading off of whatever script he was given, whatever he was told to back up and stand behind. He was towing the line. He was a soldier ready to do the work. Now he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what he should be saying. He is afraid of his own shadow right now. He literally needs a script. He's scared, I was going to use that word, but you get my point. So many people have incriminating evidence about him that he is at a loss. And he knows that there's a high probability he's going to lose the upcoming election. So he doesn't have his position to hide behind. So yeah, it's no bueno. And I saw this early in the week, and I made the note of it. I see people, MAGA followers, losing money. In addition to, the economy and interest and all the inflation and all that stuff, I see them losing money. They had a lot of side gigs where they were selling Trump memorabilia, 2020, Stop the Steal, all this stuff. They were making so much money selling this stuff, and people were buying it like it was going out of style. Now his people are slowly inching away from that. A lot of them who have flags are getting backlash from people and are embarrassed of the fact, but it's kind of like they spent the money. They don't want to might as well leave it up, for the duration of his tenure in the White House. But I think I've said this before. He's not going to make it through the 4 years. I'm not wishing anything bad on anybody, but he's not making it through the 4 years. And I actually did give you his expiration date. Not wishing anything bad on anybody. Oh, and this I got as well. Someone gets caught in Hawaii. I'm not sure if it's a politician or celebrity, but somebody gets caught in Hawaii. Alrighty, and that is it for my weekly psychic predictions. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in getting a psychic reading, don't forget to message me. The info is in the description, and we can schedule a reading. Have a wonderful week, and talk to you next time.